Hey everybody, we have some Mike sightings here. Living Free Mike. Remember him? Do you remember him? I don't know if you do remember Living Free Mike. He had a channel. He used to travel around with his dog Sober. Sober passed away back in February. Mike's been through some real tough times since then. He pretty much pulled most of his videos off YouTube, although he does have a few still up there. Anyway, this is Randy the Mobile Traveler. There, he is somewhere in southwestern Arizona. We won't dox him, but this is Mike. If you want, go to about this is the end of an era. Go to the just about the 12-minute mark there, and Mike walks right up to the fire. And yeah. So anyway, there, that is Living Free Mike. So he seems to be well, and if you look in the comments here by George, there is his comment. Living Free Mike. It's been such a great intentional community all winter. So many great and horribly sad times. I'm going to miss this and every friend I've made. I briefly knew Randy before this winter, but I'm glad I've really gotten to know him this season. He's the glue to the camp, fed many people and helped people every day. That ending got me. A new chapter begins. So anyway, so Randy said they were having their camp there in somewhere in the metropolitan Quartzsite area, and we've heard that Mike is going to be staying there at least through the middle of the month, maybe another week or so, and then he's going to be head north. Randy said just about everybody's getting ready to head north on their separate ways. That after being hunkered down there for almost maybe more, some as many as 6 months down there in the Quartzsite area. Various LTVAs, various washes, Yuma, Quartzsite, Parker, all that whole area. So anyway, so Mike at least gives us a little bit of a clue what he's up to. And then if you check out about the 11-minute mark, there's the Full Moon Saloon, being transformed into something else in nature. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, all right. Nice to see Mike still hanging out with the crew out there. Let's see where things go as we get into the hot days of Arizona and everyone heads and goes elsewhere. Some are going as far as northern Arizona. Others will be heading across the country. Stay tuned. All right, so, I don't know. It's a Monday. It's after the holiday. That's usually not a day for a lot of stuff that's popping up. Very, very little going on today. I don't know. We have Story Chasing Amber continuing her nice time down there in Key West. That's nice. Oh yeah. We have Sasnak continuing. Now he is now working on building up the truck. He bought that Peterbilt truck a while back, so he's now fixing that up. Those things have big like camper things in the back of the cab there, so he's been busy doing that. Yeah. Jackery talk here, again, Hobotech talks about some more of the Jackery products. Okay, and we have a lot of van build stuff. Jackery products, van build stuff, more Jackery products, van build stuff. Kate Cloud is at White Sands National Park. That's pretty cool. How's the goat, Kate? Goat is fine. I don't think the goat likes the White Sands much. I think the goat's kind of more of a, likes some trees and grass around. But anyway, Little Leaf, huh? Little Leaf in the desert. I'm talking about Kate Cloud, and I look at what pops up here for recommended. Max and Lee 2 years ago, get to know us, van life couple. Man, I don't know why that popped up in my recommended list. I wonder why. Inspirational Nomad Sam there is talking about van building versus life building, and maybe too many people can't build their lives right, so they just keep rebuilding the vans over and over and over again because it's something to do, right? I don't know. We need some deep psychological investigation into that. All right, things are really coming together for Adventure Van Man Brian down there in Florida. He is doing a lot of work on his box truck van. Used to be a U-Haul. He's done a ton of work the last few weeks down there in Florida. And it's looking like home. I like the windows because those box trucks can be kind of dark. He's got the fan in there. He's got a nice door to replace that big slider. It's really looking like home. I'm liking this. This is a nice thing, and plus it's got a high top so he can stand up in it. I think it's nice. See, he doesn't have to crouch down at all. That's kind of nice, you know, to be able to stand up and walk around inside your dwelling. You don't want to live in if you're living in a room or whatever, in a van, oh, you're always doing this. Yeah, that's not fun. Still got a bit of work to do on there to get the siding all fixed up inside there, and but everything's coming and looking good, and hopefully he'll be getting back on the road real soon. Huh. I don't know. I see a lot of interesting ways people try to get people to watch their videos. This is an interesting one. Gus in the Bus. He does a title called Woke Up to a Fire, A Day of School Life. This is an old video from like last year. I do remember it now. I think he was up in somewhere Vancouver or someplace, or wherever he was, and there was a fire, and you know, it just was a bunch of fire engines arriving. I think he was getting coffee early in the morning. But he decided, well, let's put that back up again, shall we? All right, you might want to watch it again, right? I don't think, I kind of think we've already heard this before. Carolyn's RV Life, my story, how I became a full-time RVer. I could have sworn I think she's done that video before. Is something wrong with my brain and I'm just thinking that, or I don't know. We're seeing an awful lot of videos where people seem to be just repeating the same. How did Camo Dave in 5 years on YouTube? And oh man, I don't know. All right, thanks to Fanatic Wolf, we got an update here on Elvis Travels, aka whatever, Marshall Zia. Anyway, he is. It looks like Florida, doesn't it? There's like those palm trees. I don't know. Anyway. So he still said he's waiting on hearing back from YouTube as to why they terminated his channel again for the second time a couple weeks ago. They said they'd get back to him, and they haven't. So he's still off of YouTube for the second time. And he got terminated last year at the end of the year. Now he got terminated again this year. So anyway, he is on Facebook doing updates. And according to Fanatic Wolf, he doesn't sound too happy. Okay, we've been reporting about Hobo Shoestring and his efforts to move back up to Alaska. He has a place in Tennessee, but he wants to move to Alaska. That's where he is truly happiest. And he's arrived in Alaska a couple days ago on an aeroplane, and he's taking the bus from Anchorage out to Palmer. And if you look at his community tab here, yeah, he is. Home-based searches begins today. He really wants to go to Seward. This is his latest. We're just up a little bit. But you know, he's been looking around in some other places there, and there's his subscriber. Yeah, there's one of his subscribers helping him out there. So he really does. He's got some places. Looked at a place called the Willow Point Apartments, and you know, I don't know. He's looking for a place to move into. I think he wants to move. You know, get rid of the place down in Tennessee and just live in Alaska. I don't know. So anyway, that's up the latest with Hobo Shoestring. You know, as I told you, today's kind of a dull day for the nomads. Not a lot of stuff going on. Still getting unpacked here after the big trip up to the D.C. area. And so, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in the mail today. Oh, yeah, I got a Happy Easter card here from the Doxy. Doxy sent me $50. Camo Doug. Who called me Camo Doug? I don't know where that started. Somebody started calling me Camo Doug. You know, my parents almost named me Doug. They did, actually. My grandfather didn't like it. Anyway, Doxner sent me a check for $50. I hope it doesn't bounce. Because he said that, because we promoted where, you know, we kind of did a nice video about his family and where his mom once lived. Thank you very much to Betty Smith she sends me a card every month with a nice little donation in it for some crotchy, cheap booze money and whatever. Thank you, Betty. Yeah. I always, this is an Easter one. Here's a little something to keep Crotchy in the booze and happy. Aw. What do you say, Crotchy? Thank you, Betty. All right, and another little Easter card here. This is so nice from Doris. Look at this. Look at this. And it's even a Zepp production. Kadir Kimo Dave, if I were an Easter bunny, this is what I would like after a year in lockdown. Nevertheless, it is Easter time, and I find myself grateful for all the good things. Hope the same for you. I hope you have a happy Easter. I did. We ate at Fats, F-A-T-Z, here in Morganton. Had a very nice salad there. No, you know, not really a ham dinner, but it had ham in the salad. So anyway, thank you for keeping me amused, Doris. Zepp production there. Thank you, Doris. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Isn't that nice? It's a nice little Easter festivity basket there, it looks like. And I do love the car. I do love the I do love the envelope it came in. That is, okay, yeah, I can show it. There's the address if you want to send me some swag. I love the stamps. Here's that Jim. Cotton, we're going to blow up, Cotton. We were watching that when we watched Brian and I, when we finished watching MeTV, Svengoolie's movie last Saturday night. The old Star Trek comes on right after that. Anyway, yeah, some people are so poor, all they have is money. Yeah, I love it. Isn't that nice? Thank you so much, Doris. I really appreciate that. And there I is. I'm a good-looking, crazy guy, aren't I? Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. This is Letters and More for the 5th of April, 2021 vlog. Under.